And welcome everybody to the ATL Profile hosted by yours truly, Christopher Martin. Got it made in the shade today because I'm out in front of the Harlan Boys and Girls Club located on People Street, and I am waiting for House of Pain star KeishiaKnightBoysClub because she is coming today to talk to girls about joining her summer camp. We're gonna have all the sights and sounds as Miss Pulliam talks to the ATL Profile, where you are always in style. And once again, it's community meets celebrity, KeishiaKnightBoysClub and the Harlan Boys and Girls Club. And tell us, Keisha, what has you out here today? I think it's a girls' summer camp?
It is. It's called Camp Kizzy, and it's going to be a two-day day camp that I'm doing at Spelman College, my alma mater. For girls, it's about empowerment, self-esteem, just instilling all of those things and providing a place that's safe where they can come and see positive, like-kind role modelship and have fun while they do it. We're going to do different creative activities from improv and creative writing to, different self-esteem building exercises. It's just about coming together and empowerment and learning from one another and realizing that we're so much more alike than we are different, and that in a group we're that much more powerful. It's about building one another up. And I just identified that 11 to 16 as the critical age in a girl's life before womanhood, where it's important to catch them then, to instill those values in them then, the self-respect, the all of those things. And I was fortunate that I had a lot of wonderful role models in my life, but I do realize that a lot of girls aren't that fortunate. So I wanted to make sure that I provided the opportunity for them. Yeah, I'd actually started community service even prior to Spelman, and that's why I was given the Bonner Scholarship, because it is one based on your participation in community service. It's just been something innately in me, like, you have to give back. None of us have made it alone. None of us have done this by ourselves. So, I feel it's my responsibility to reach back to those girls, and not just girls. I'm speaking from an angle of womanhood because that's what I know. I don't know how to teach a man to be a man, but I know a little thing about womanhood. And I found like this one time it really disturbed me when I went to bring a whole bunch of stuff that people started taking it opposed to allowing the people who needed it to reach them. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna do my own program, and I'm gonna know that everything is gonna go for the benefit of the people who need it. Felt so good, and it reaffirms that you are doing what's right. You're doing what's needed, and you're doing what God has intended for you to do. When, being that well received on such short notice, they had no clue I was coming. It all fell into place absolutely effortlessly and perfectly. And I'm just happy that, I've been blessed with so much that I can be a blessing in someone else's life.
Absolutely. And as you can see, that is what it's all about. Young ladies and kids like KeishiaKnightBoysClub pointed out to us. And we want to say thank you, Miss Pulliam, for bringing that to our awareness. And we want you to know that the ATL Profile supports any and everybody giving back to your community. And on that note, it's time to put the lid on this one. But never forget, get to www.atlprofile.com to see everything that we are involved in. I am Christopher Martin for the ATL Profile, where you are always in style.
I'm KeishiaKnightBoysClub, and you're watching ATL Profile.